film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're looking at this boxed set, the Studio Video Collection from Disney. I'm not the biggest fan of Disney. I don't really collect too much of their stuff anymore. I'm very, very particular when I come to Disney-ish things. But although I love Scrooge McDuck, of course, because I grew up on DuckTales. So 75 years Disney of Love and Laughter. This is a box set including the Walt Disney story, The Reluctant Dragon, Frank, and Ollie. Take a journey into Disney's illustrious past and see how it shaped the present and future of the most magical studio on Earth. Learn how Walt Disney became a legendary giant. Discover what goes on behind the scenes and meet two extraordinary artists with quite a story to tell. Let's see what else we got on here. Once upon a time, Walt Disney had a dream to enchant the child in everyone with stories that touched the heart, sparked the imagination, and dazzled the eye. Throughout 75 years of love and laughter, that dream grew from Walt's classic cartoon shorts to today's feature films and beyond. As the dream continues to grow, one thing remains the same: the magic of Disney. The magic of Disney storytelling will always bring out the child in us all. In celebration of the first 75 years of Disney magic, Buena Vista Home Entertainment has produced the studio collection exclusively for guests of the Disney Store, Disney Catalog, and Disney theme parks. Okay? You can tell this thing's actually empty right now. I have the VHS sitting to my side. So this was a pickup for, I think, $5 at Half Price Books. It was just kind of a cool thing to get. Like I said, I'm not really the biggest Disney fan, but I do like watching documentaries. The original Disney Studios is about 20 minutes away from where I'm sitting, in sort of, not really downtown Kansas City, but sort of outside east Kansas City. But what got me hooked on getting this thing was that all the white clamshell VHSs that were inside it are actually still in their packaging. So somebody bought this from the Disney Store or the Disney theme park or somewhere, and then never opened it. And on the bottom, as you can see, the original price in U.S. dollar bills was $29.98. So it's really not that bad. You get the little box, you get 3 clamshell packed VHSs, about $10 a piece. That's pretty cool. So the first one is the Walt Disney story. And you see enough for individual sale. It's 25 minutes, color and black and white, presented in stereo, not rated. So looks like the only year I can find down here is whatever year that is in Roman numerals. I couldn't find a year for the release of this box set. This one I don't think has anything on it either. But yeah. So I could look it up if I wanted to. I just don't feel like it. So the Walt Disney story was the first one. With the young Walt right there. It's a pretty plain Jane packaging on this one. But I probably won't ever take these out. I probably will keep this in my collection, although I probably won't ever take these out of the packaging. Which one's next? Yeah, that one's next. But maybe I should try and track down to if these documentaries are available anywhere. Like, you figure stuff like this would be available on Disney Plus, which I hardly ever watch, but I do pay for my entire family. The Reluctant Dragon, go inside the Disney Studios for a personal tour and plenty of fun. You know, I didn't even pay attention to that when I first bought it. I thought the Reluctant Dragon was going to be about Pete's Dragon, but obviously it's not. It's about the Reluctant Dragon. This one's 74 minutes, digitally mastered, hi-fi, color, and black and white. And then Frank and Ollie. Their friendship changed the face of imagination. This one, too, I don't think has any kind of year for the release. Yeah. Anyway, still pretty cool, though. So there was another one, something similar to this that I saw the next time my daughter and I went back to Half Price Books after getting this one. We saw one that was Shirley Temple. Had the same kind of clamshell packages in the same sort of box, but I think they pulled out of the side. But I just didn't feel like getting it at the time. Let's look these up real quick. Frank and Ollie. So Frank and Ollie was 1995. Reluctant Dragon. The Reluctant Dragon short. TV movie short. Trying to find it. There's a lot of, surprisingly, there's a lot of things called The Reluctant Dragon. And yeah, that's something I've never even heard of. It's directed by Alfred L. Worker. Let's look at it that way. Alfred L. Worker. I think he's made up. Alfred L. Worker. Directed by. So what are you guys up to today? Cool. So Alfred L. Worker, director. So 1941, I guess. So what this is about? Everyone go behind the scenes at the Walt Disney Studios to see how such classics as Dumbo, Bambi, and others were created. Now you have a studio path back in time or tour guide to present a movie idea called it. Okay. So it's not really a documentary, it's a short. Called, okay, that makes more sense now. This is from 1941, so that's kind of neat. And the Walt Disney Story short is from 1973. So 1995, 1941, 1973. If that is the same one. All right, cool. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys not big fans of Disney like I am? Or are you fans of Disney? I was always more of a Pixar guy than Disney, and then obviously Disney bought Pixar, so I'm kind of in a quandary. Nevertheless, cool little box set, white clamshell packages, not for individual sale, $30 originally in this little box, and then $5 as half-price books. So that most likely will remain in the packaging. It goes in like that. Ba-bow. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's probably the longest video I've done. I apologize, and I'll see you next time. Peace.